Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross watchers, welcome. This is your monthly love prediction reading for the month of November. It still is a collective reading, so please only take what resonates. Don't let anything take from you, especially if you're just watching this out of curiosity and you're not into love. Like, there's a career playlist, there's plenty of other videos here on my channel that aren't love related. So don't come for me. I know the Pisces don't come for me though. And time is fluid and everyone has free will. Why do I feel like there's one more? Yeah. Thank you. Worth waiting for. Pay attention to the red flags. Stay optimistic. And this could be the one. It's almost like there's a rush happening here with worth waiting for and pay attention to the red flags. It's like you maybe are feeling like, come on, where's my person? Where's this right relationship? It's like the signs are cautioning you to let the angels take over, you know, let divine timing play its part here, or otherwise you may, I just heard fall victim to. That's not a very nice thing to hear, okay? Because you could be over romanticizing the one, and this is the third time in this reading in what, less than 2 minutes that I've done quotation marks, and it's also the second time that I split the deck and saw the Two of Wands. So yeah, it's like a decision about, okay, do I go this way or do I go that way? You're wanting something to move quick with this eight of Wands as well. You're wanting, especially if someone's coming through, like hitting your phone up with lots of messages and they're saying all the right things, just be careful. Don't let your desire to be in a relationship with the one person that feels like the one, right? I'm hearing like this is really specific, but you could be around the age of 24 and you're seeing your friends get married, have babies even, and you're starting to get antsy about that, and you're starting to think, well, I need to find my person, so this person that's giving me attention right now, I'll lean in that direction. But you're given the Two of Wands for a reason. There's two different paths you could go down, and if one is going to be the path less traveled but actually gets you to the right person and avoids a lot of heartache, then I'd stay optimistic about that path. That's just a pretty specific, like, overall. But let's get into some other messages that may be coming up for Pisces in general. Please, Spirit, tap me into the energy for Pisces' best and highest good for love in November. What is happening for love in November for Pisces, please, Spirit? Ooh. Yeah, Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. It really wanted to push. That Five of Wands is aggressive. It wanted to push worth waiting for out the window. Remain in your intellect is what I want to say. And that's a hard thing to say about love. And for someone who is extremely loving myself, and I'm a Cancer, so I feel your big emotions, Pisces, it's kind of saying look at something quite logically, because it could have a hidden agenda. Or people here could have a hidden agenda. Especially if this is like someone that they love bomb you and then the next minute they're cold with you. Oh, this is a pretty intense message, but it's kind of like giving me padded walls vibes, and it's like different versions of yourself and you feel like you're going crazy. I think someone may be manipulating you, gaslighting you. Stay in your intellect. Don't get swirled up in like losing your mind, right? Over someone or something that is trying to confuddle you, trying to confuse you. You're more intelligent than that, is what Spirit wants to warn you with, at least. I also feel like this person may be reflecting parts of you that you don't want to see. They're knowing what buttons to push in terms of your wounds. So I do feel like you're interested to learn more, and hence you being here at this reading, you know. It's like, I want to learn more. I want to learn how to be more optimistic, and I want to be able to read the flags a bit more realistically. I want success. I want success. I want to be the center of attention. I want to be the star of the show. I want someone to put me on a pedestal instead of what feels like you're putting this person on and their needs. their needs, when it suits them. It feels like you're almost about to fall for it. Yeah, this may take longer than you think, or it may take, like, you know that this path less traveled it could take longer than you prefer, okay? I don't think that you're not confused about, you know, divine timing and what that means. I think that you're just wishing for you to have your special day and for you to have your special moment and for you to have your special someone. And I want to romanticize my life, you know? I want someone to romanticize me. There's a lot of growth that's happening here, though. And I feel like there's a call for you to perhaps, the reason this may be happening, Two of Wands is coming out again. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. The reason this is happening is for you to have your spiritual awakening. But I also feel like to awaken is some kind of gift that could possibly like lead you to more fortune first. You know, my plan is, that's what it feels like. It's like your spirits are saying, my plan is for you to have an expanded career before you have an expanded relationship. And it doesn't mean that the two can't coincide, but it's like, just be patient, my child, is kind of what the energy is that I'm getting. So you're really like looking into the future here. You're opening like this little porthole. You're taking a little peep out, and it's like all this corrugated paper or corrugated, like, it's almost like hot metal, like a corrugated roof on a hot day. And you're getting a little bit fired up about like needing to jump over the, like if you're walking across this metal, you're barefoot, you're tiptoeing up. You want to rush through something. But I think you may be missing part of the bigger picture, or you would miss out on a few things along the way. The Priestess has a plan for you. And this is saying trust your intuition. You do know this too. The Hanged Muse, patience. Yeah, just take 5, pause, watch how other people's special days, special relationships, watch how they play out. And you will see that perhaps where people have rushed in, or where people have just done things because it's the age at which we should do things, that it may not always work out for them. And that perhaps if you're being called in a different direction in terms of travel too, then you could be traveling towards the one, because it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, this could be someone that moved out of your hometown, or they moved out of a place where you find yourself currently. And wherever you end up going next, you may run back into them again. That's not for everyone though. I just feel like you maybe already understand the idea of the person that could be the one in your mind. You've met them in your mind or your heart space. Do you know what I mean? Like you know that you were bound for more. So don't try and force yourself to fit into this societal or friend group kind of path that everyone else seems to be taking around you. You will have your moment in the sun. You will have reward and praise and recognition. And I think for you at the moment, it's going to come from long-awaited material success and work success. Just let things play out. These 2 cards are saying, like, give it some time for true love to come through. This is very much talking about an awakening happening for you. An awakening happening that helps you to avoid or heal from past loves, okay, that broke your heart, and cross that threshold into love that makes more sense, that you know that you don't have denial over, that you're not in denial about the way they treat you, that you're absolutely 100% certain with all your heart and all your intellect that this person ticks all the right boxes, right? And they don't just tick them for a moment, they tick them forever. The King of Wands. This is someone that is worth waiting for. Keep pushing. Walk away from the people that don't serve, satisfy, respect. There's people that aren't solid. There's something really discombobulated about the current person you have on your mind, or that has you on their mind, or has you as their target. That's so creepy. Like, I know it happens. It's happened to me. Like there's just that energy of someone's trying to get their claws in. But I feel like they're just like breadcrumbing you. All of the things. They're doing all the things. They're playing all the games. And it's easy to over-romanticize that because you're getting attention from someone. Trust me, I know. I know. Oof. So you're definitely having an awakening, because when you're hanging upside down, the blood rushes to your head, right? What happens in tarot, and especially this Hangman card, is you have this awakening period. The aura, right? The halo around your crown chakra, around your third eye chakra, around your throat chakra, right? The upper chakras and the heart chakra come to life, and they say, I'm connected to the divine. I'm connected to my sense of purpose and my intuition. I know the direction in which my life is taking. I can express who I really am, what I truly need. I'm unafraid of setting my expectations and my boundaries. And I can come from a place of self-acceptance, self-love, and loving other relationships in my life before I give unconditionally to someone else. I will love unconditionally myself first before I do someone else. And this is a spiritual awakening for you, so that you can reach higher levels of love, okay? And deeply, so you may need to heal even loving relationships from the past or from family, even from friends. There's some work to be done, and that way you won't. And I use this word lightly because I know we don't want to refer to ourselves as victims, and you're smarter than that. And that, like, I don't want to be like the teacher that condemn, like, what's the word, like, that rouse. It's like someone rousing on you, like, you know, that kind of energy. That I expect better from you, Pisces. No, it's not like that. It's like your spirit team are here saying, at the moment, what you're attracting is who you think you are and what you think you deserve. But we know you deserve so much better. And I think you know you deserve better too. You know you were born for more. You were bound for more. You know you were meant to have great love in your life. Not just good, okay, mediocre, I can handle it. Like, I don't want to be alone. No, and sometimes the High Priestess is alone and she keeps secrets. And I say she, there's no gender. But there's this energy of she trusts fully herself, okay? And she's still evolving into her own self-love too. Evolving. So have some patience. Maybe just watch how things play out with this person. Not so much with you, but watch their behavior, not just what they say to you. Because I think they're trying to mirror. And if you look at it as an experiment, right? Because the Page of Voices is willing to learn. If you look at it like an experiment in love, and you come from a place of, okay, well, what can I learn from this person and all their tricks and tactics from this elevated position of protection, because you're hanging in a tree. So you're like, well, I've got a bird's eye view here. I'm going to watch how this plays out. Then I know how to overcome people like this or avoid people like this in the future. And it's a sacrifice to be alone right now, to see this for yourself, but I actually think you're not sacrificing much. Like, honestly, you're saving grace. You're saving yourself from this turmoil and what feels like distraction from something that is actually so close to succeeding, or you've just had success in something that you've submitted, or work that you've been spending quite a bit of intellectual time on. And no wonder, it's almost like your mind needs a break. The emotions of your mind would like to be settled and comforted, wrapped in a bit of a blanket. I do think your time to feel worthy, like you're worthy already, but the time for your validation is coming in such a it's coming from a more grounded place and from something that you created, not that this person seems to create and then take away, create, then take away. It's like a mirror that's trying to catch the sun, but like it's going to burn a hole in whatever it's shining at. It's misdirected. Like, maybe they have good intentions, but it's misdirected. And I think this person that is in your vicinity needs to heal. And that, when you truly understand that and you truly acknowledge that, is what I want to say, because I feel like you do understand it, but acknowledging it is another thing. You will learn to avoid that, and how to and the parts of you that they're reflecting that you need to work on yourself and that you need to heal yourself, that can take you further. Okay, this Two of Wands is coming up over and over for a reason, so it can take you further. It's about making a decision that is more towards passion and purpose than just temporary play and pleasure. And I just, this person makes me feel seen for a moment. It's not enough. It's not enough. You're working towards things that are solid, stable, grounded, worth it, like you can count on. Very interesting energy. Okay, well, I don't really want to look, maybe just to prove my point, and because this is the way I've done all the other readings, let me just tap into how this person really feels about Pisces, because some of y'all don't believe me. Queen of Pentacles, they see you as abundant. They see you as cautious. They see you as a... I just heard a ticket. Look, they think they can be abundant with you, and that's what they may be telling you. Page of Pentacles, look at all the pentacle energy here. All the pentacle energy here. Eight of Swords, they want to keep you trapped. I'm so sorry, but I feel this strongly. I could read this in positive ways, but honestly, I'm getting like big, like flashing warning signs. Okay, this person sees you as abundant. They see you as being cautious for a reason. They're trying to bring your defenses down. They see that you're good with money. You're good at saving. You may be saving for a home. They feel like, okay, well, if this person, if Pisces is into marriage because their friends are getting married, then if I married Pisces, then I would have half. Oh my goodness me. Yikes. For some of you, look, use your best judgment. Use your intuition. If this isn't resonating, this isn't you. But if this is someone who has been playing games with your heart, and you know that, this is their true intentions, okay? I think that they're going to give you a little bit, like I said, breadcrumb. But I don't think that page ever grows up. I don't think they ever really learn. They're like, but I gave you that one thing, you owe me this much because I gave you this much. That's not equal, bro. That's not adding up. Again, no gender. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. I'm just not impressed. Yay. Okay. So instead of what is the future outcome and what is the outcome for November for this connection, because like clearly that's on you if you use your discernment about how you handle that. I want to see what's next then. What is a great love that is coming in for Pisces? What is the great love? What does it look like? Wow. It looks like a lucky break. It looks like you hit jackpot. It looks like someone honoring you for the queen of all queens that you are. Not just your money, okay? Or your potential. Someone who loves you unconditionally. Remember, we're talking about giving unconditional love to yourself first. Someone who is emotionally mature, emotionally available, okay? And doesn't play games. Wow. Wow. And who has something of equal opportunity to give to you, and starts with almost like a nervousness to come towards you because they love you that much. They want to shower you with gifts and love, but they've got a very soft, tender, playful, loving heart that they're coming from. This person wants to give back to you energetically, emotionally, physically, the works. Okay, materially, everything. This is a beautiful, grounded connection, okay? That's what you want to work towards, and that's what the priestess is saying, like, Spirit has a few secrets up their sleeve, and you might not see signs of it yet, but if you're looking for the one, this ain't the one, because there's some red flags over here. So stay optimistic about this, work on yourself and the success that you're enjoying and the love of yourself. If you need the success to feel worthy, no judgment. That's what we're working with here. But just pause a moment before rushing into anything that could lead to the Three of Swords, the pain and the heartbreak that you really don't need at the moment. It feels like a distraction you don't need at the moment. Yeah, and you're not crazy. I just think that people can gaslight us into thinking that we are, and it feels like emotions are all over the place. It feels unsafe and unsettled and unstable, and you're a very stable Pisces energy right now. And you want someone that can like cocoon your big heart, Pisces, and respect your like divinity. Okay. Yeah, beautiful energy. I do really appreciate an honest read, you know. Okay, anything else that Pisces needs to know for love in November? What does Pisces need to know about love in the month of November? It doesn't mean that you have no love in November. It's focused on self, but also loving your friendships, loving your family, loving your environment, loving your pets, loving the lessons and the path, you know. To learn more about love is such a blessing. In the near future, it's coming. Divine timing is at play. And get more information, page your voices, observe, watch other people's actions, not just what they say, because I feel like people are trying to pull the wool over you and you just won't have it. You're too strong of a psychic, you know, you're too empathic, and there's no such thing as too psychic and too empathic by any means, but people can make you a target sometimes, especially narcissists, okay? I know those words get thrown around a lot, but very much so in the for people who are very connected to themselves and to spirit, we can become targets if we're not strong about it, about our boundaries. Know that you are loved, okay? You definitely are in other ways, and you are loved by this person. Like I said, you already feel like you've dreamed up this person, and I do believe this person's dreamed you up as well. Balance is what you're looking for, and that may not be it. And shine, new moon in Leo, 6 of Wands. There's success. There's your moment in the spotlight is coming this month. You're going to be celebrated for something other than love. Okay, but that also brings in love. If it's your workplace, you're loved. If it's your clients, you're loved. If this is you winning something even, right? You're loved by your angels and your guides and by the universe, by source. So shine in that. Shine in whatever you are loving and whatever is loving on you, but not on the people or the places and things that make you feel, you know, scared, hurt, broken, confused. Okay. What is the self-love, self-care message for Pisces in the month of November? Thank you. Okay, we have movement and deep breathing. Yeah, keep on moving with this energy, even though it's been a slow process, and the material things, the pentacle energy is an earthy, slow-moving energy. And I do feel like you're wanting things to speed up, and that's why you're maybe, and I don't know why 24 came through, but it's like at a time in your life where you're thinking you're running out of time. And that could be at 40, you know. Definitely, it can be at any age. You can feel like you're running out of time, and there may have been a particular reason. Maybe you have just experienced some hurt where you think, oh, quick, I have to find my soulmate, quick, smart, because, you know, I have all this love to give and it's going to waste at the moment, and I need to just make a leap towards someone and something. Okay, and you're waiting for things to move quickly, and if your career has been moving at a snail's pace, it's coming. Your time to shine is coming, and I feel like it's this month. You're having some kind of reward, recognition, promotion. Something is coming for you to stand out and be seen and be loved. But to move through the energy of that restless energy of wanting things to speed up, move it through your body. Like, go for long walks, sweat it out in the gym. When you get that restless energy out, you feel more grounded. Sit your butt on the grass in the sand, dive under a wave, like do all the grounding things. Deep breathing is moving energy through your body and through your chakras, through your 3 bodies, right? So that you are moving stuck, stagnant energy of, I'm not crazy, I can think clearly. Breath helps us to think clearly, to feel what emotions are ours and what are not ours, especially if you're empathic, okay? Which most Pisces are without even knowing, okay? So movement is going to really affect your aura, and your auric field feels like its own protection mechanism to, like, it's like a bad vibe shield, you know? It's like pew, pew, and it will be reflected back. Right? That's why these mirrors are here. This person's trying to push all your buttons and hurt all your wounds. You're getting so much stronger in who you are and what you do. and working on movement and strengthen your muscles, right, is strengthening your intuition, strengthening your trust in yourself, and trust in the guidance that is saying there's something better coming. And the love, it's strengthening self-love big time. But this person is reflecting back your wounds, and this bad vibe shield of your enlightened, awakened aura is going to like shine so bright in their face, like new moon in Leo, shine so bright in their face, they will be repelled. It's like at your own risk. And you may have come into this person's life to help them learn that about themselves. So don't regret or, forgive yourself for engaging for as long or as far as you have with this person. But also send them off with love, because it does feel like you've elevated them, even if they will never tell you that, okay? It's a tough pill to swallow, but let that person have this as their lesson, and let them have, they've been basking in your light and your glory and your beautiful unconditional love just by being friends or, situationship or whatever it is with you. They should think themselves lucky, but we're staying humble and we're focusing on ourselves and what is best for us. And this person, their path, that's going to be their path. Their healing, hopefully it happens. Hopefully it's triggered some healing within them. Okay, so let them go with love. Focus on you. Move all that energy through and out, because so much good seems to be coming in the near future. It's on its way for you, Pisces. I love you guys so much. Please let me know in the comments below how it resonated for you. If you would like a more detailed, personal, specific message, my private readings are custom. Okay, so go and check out the link if you've never checked it out on my Etsy store. You pick a time, and then the questions that you ask me are custom. So you can be as specific and as detailed as you want. And then in that length of time, I will do a video just like this and give it to you as a link. So if you're interested in something like that, to get a bit more information about your own situation, whether it's career, whether it's love, anything at all, the link to that is in the description box. But thank you so much for being here. Look after your beautiful selves. I'm so proud of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.